你好. This is Sheree Lin, your instructor for Mandarin and Me course. Today we're going to have lesson 2, part 2, means the second meeting of lesson 2. Normally our part 2 is introduce vocabularies, new words, so you really can have more information to study. Do you remember the lessons? Last time we were talking about 您贵姓? 您叫什么名字? Okay, let's go to the blackboard and start to write. 您, how do you spell 您? Again, let's do it. N-E-N, 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 nin. Second tone, 您. When we write 您, we already know 你. And I said, when you want to be polite, you put a 你 above the heart. That means 您. Do you remember how to count from 1 to 12? Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the Chinese gestures for 1 to 10. And 11, 11, 12, 12. I bet you know why I'm making you count the numbers all the time, right? Because pretty soon we need numbers to tell people all the secrets. Your bank account, your telephone number, your address, even your social security number, whatever, okay? And now let's count together so you will know number better. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Someone told me, said, hey, your way to count the number is different from my Chinese friend. They count like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you really check up the pronunciation, you know, most Chinese don't speak standardly. When you want to learn a second language, you want a broadcasting standard. So do the way I show you. You will be happier down to the line. You will learn better. So when I say 10, please don't be lazy. Turn your tongue up, curve your tongue a little bit, pronounce 10, then you will do better, okay? And 您 means you. It's a pronoun. So you can put it with all kind of stative verb together, means adjective describe the noun. So how about you good, 你好, you busy, 你忙. Okay, if you want to make a question, 你好吗, you can use 您好吗, 您忙吗, better way. Next one, 贵姓, 各位贵, 西一恩姓. 贵 write like this. 姓 write like this. These two words we will have a lot of fun here. These two words, when we mention the pronunciation, we have something need to explain. When we mention the words, character itself, we have some story to talk. Now let's look at this part first. 各位, when we pronounce 位, in the Hanyu pinyin, in our system, supposed to write like this. And if we want to write the u as a beginning of the sound, we have to write a u, a, wa, u, o, wo, whatever. And if we want to use the u as a final, means end of the sounds, you can use this too, just like a he, u, bo, u. So remember when to use the capital, when to use the regular right. Wu ah, he wu hu. And when we talk about wu a itself is a sound. Wu a, wei, wei. If we use independently, for example, Chinese always say why, 为什么? 为什么 means why. So 为, wu a, wei itself is an independent sound. So you have to write like this. But wu a turn out to be the final. You cannot write 歌 wu a 归 anymore. You have to write 歌 wu a 归. This change is the rules from our spelling system. So it's a pinyin system what we are learning. You remember when you need to use wu a as a final, wei change into ui, wei. So here's 歌 wu a 归 贵. 姓, you already know, 西 en 姓, so it's no big deal. And 贵, this character, have three parts of it. The first part is like this. The second part is a line. The lower part is like this. This one, you can see a whole thing cut in the center. This verb itself means middle, 中. And this is level. So above this middle level, here have a 被. This part is also singular words. These singular words originally come from these things. And if you like the beach, and if you go down the beach, you will find the seashells, right? If the seashells are alive, and you can see they have small legs stick out. So these words come from seashells. So itself is seashells. If you study economic, if you study money, you know from the old ancient time, people don't have money yet. What do they use? They use seashells instead of money. So if the value is over the center part, means 贵. So if here 贵 itself means expensive. If you want to tell me, say, the book is expensive, you just say 书贵. And if you want to say the car is expensive, car, Chinese said 车, so 车贵. How about, hey, I'm expensive, 我贵. We don't say that because human beings, you cannot measure the value, okay? It's really a treasure, so we don't say 我贵, but 书贵, 车贵. And 贵 also means noble in a higher level of the society. So if you ask people 贵姓, means what is your noble last name? Normally you will hear people answer said, 我贵姓林. My noble last name is Lin. Please don't do that. That's a big mistake. You only can say 我姓林. 姓 also is two parts of the vocabulary. And when you see the two parts, this part we said is 女. It's a character of female. How can you see the female? You see the head is over there, and they just cross their leg and don't do anything, straight their hand. They sit in the room. Female. This part is 生, means give birth to. So if this lady give you birth to, that means you're born from somewhere, your parents, your mother, and then you got your last name. So 姓 is last name. 贵姓. What is your last name in a polite form? So let's write 贵 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you remember words I said they have a long leg? 再见. 再见. Do you remember 见 to see? Don't mix up these two parts. One is long leg, one is short leg. So please make sure 再见 is long leg, 贵 is short leg. Okay, let's write 姓 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 贵姓. If you want polite and ask people's last name, how do you ask? 您贵姓. Beautiful. And next one is we want to know people's full name now. Last name is not enough to satisfy my curiosity. So we say 叫什么名字？叫 G E Ao 要叫叫 叫 means to call. So what's the way people call you? 叫什么名字? This part is a square. So when you look at the square, where does origin come from? Let me do some dramatic things. What does this look like? This is a mouse, right? So this is a mouse radical. 叫. That's the rules. So a lot of things linked with mouse, you use this radical. And this is the other part of 叫. Okay, write together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 名字 name, full name. 摸一恩名英名名字名 is a name. 字 is a word. So your name carried out by words is your name. And originally, this character is supposed to read like a fourth tone, 字, 名字. But when you turn out to be a special noun, when two words merge together, the second words most time turn out to be a neutral tone. That's the way Mandarin carried. So if I want to ask, what is your name? I will ask 名字, neutral tone. So it's not a fourth tone anymore. But if you want to find this character from the dictionary, you have to use the original tone, fourth tone. If you use the neutral tone, you cannot find it at all. Okay, so let's write 名字 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 名. Someone like to write this line a little bit longer. Can I do that? Please don't, because that will turn another character. We'll totally have a different idea. So if I show you something, if you find something in the book, do exactly as is. 字 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. People will say, hey, what's the difference you make? Here have a curve, and here straight, and here have a hook. Here's curve. Which one is better? This is the beholder's eyes. If you like a rounded things, you write rounded. But don't make a big curve like this. Then you turn the things in different way. Otherwise, a little bit straight or a little bit curved really makes no big difference for handwriting. 名字. I said, what is your name? What? And we call what? 什么? 什么? 施恩深神 施恩深神 higher, second tone. 么 么 么 什么 means what? So 什么 Many Cantonese speakers will apply their handwriting to the traditional words. So when they see the simplified character, they just start to feel uncomfortable. But you know, nowadays, it doesn't matter where you are, and Chinese try to learn the simplified character because it's easier to handle. And as a matter of fact, we only have about 2,500 to 3,000 simplified characters. And it's not that much, but still need effort to learn. So if you see the 什么, you say, I know another style. Is that correct? I'm going to show you the traditional style. They are both correct. They are both read the same, but they are not writing in the same form, just like we explained from our beginning course. 什么 means what. So now let's write these simplify again and count the strokes order. 神1 2 3 4 See how much easier, but you never can link them together, right? They're not the same, but the idea, they are the same. Ma, you can find this part only. How simple. So let's do it here. 1 2 3 什么 means what? Chinese have rules. It doesn't matter what you want to modify, you always put a modifier in front of the things. For example, I want to modify a noun. I put the Chinese adjective in front of the noun. If I want to modify a verb, I put the adverb in front of the verb. So it's very easy. Remember that rules. Don't try to switch around and get lost. Just put everything in front. So 什么 means what? If you want to say what last name, you already know last name is 姓. So you just say 什么姓. And if you want to say what name, 什么名字. That works. Okay, so now we will go to the 名字. I tell you, 我叫林雪. In the book, we have a 张美之安张美 more a 美 Zhang have a traditional form. The traditional form Zhang write like this. So if you say, hey, I write a Zhang like this, is that correct? Of course you are correct. Don't confuse. Just two different styles, okay? 张美, let's write together for the sample file. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8张美 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 If you want to tell me 张美 is very good, how do you say that? You just say 张美很好. How about you? 张美很好，你呢? So you really can see that. So now we were going to the next part of the vocabulary, continue. And we also talk about Wang Zhongming. So it's another last name and a given name. Let's write together. Oh, when we talk about 美, the idea of 美 is what I mentioned already. I don't know whether you still remember. 美 means beautiful. 美. Okay? And Wang Zhong Zhi Wong Zhong Ming. This is a gentleman's name. Wang Zhongming. Wu Ang. So Wang is very easy. 3 lines and 1 vertical line. So we always said 1 2 3 4. Someone said, I want to write like a 1 2 3 4. Is that okay? No. Because if you do that, it turns out to be looks like another character. So normally when you write Wang, you have to write the small one, even shorter or longer, doesn't matter, just a little bit, okay? Then go down, have the lower one to balance it. If you want to write a little bit longer here, it's affordable, it's okay, but don't do this. This is not correct. 中. When we write 贵, we already have 中 there. Do you remember when we have 贵, the above part? So 1 2 3 4 中. 名 is a very interesting word. 名 and sun and moon. You say, I don't see it. Okay, let me draw for you. This is the sun and this is the moon. So when you have the sun and moon together, what will happen? It means bright. See? It doesn't matter daylight or night. Always have the light there, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 Hey, tell me please. 他贵姓？他姓张。他贵姓？他姓王。And after we know so many people, we always ask people, are you busy? How do you answer, are you busy? 你忙吗? Nowadays, everybody is busy, running up from here and there. After busy, what will happen? 你累，累，l-a 累，l-a 累。Wow, what a complicated words. Looks strange, right? But let me tell you the story behind it. If I focus here, makes it bigger. This is the limit, territory, and this is the line in between. And then you will see something grow there. What is this? From the agricultural society, you know, either there will be greens, or will be rice, or will be corn, or will be whatever things product you can get from the field, right? Farmer's land. This part, just like this. What's this? You never make a rope, right? But if you know the skill how to make a rope, you put the lines together, turn it. This is a silk. Silk and the land work makes people tired. From the agricultural society, men work in the land, lady work in the house. So, 累. If you want to ask people, are you tired? How do you ask? 你累吗? And if you want to say, I'm tired, how do you say that? 我累. But sometimes you want to say, I'm not tired. Not. Not. Read like this. 不无不 fourth tone. 不. So I want to do this simple one first, then go to the complicated one second. Then you will feel you are not tired. Let's do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative. 不. 你好吗? 不好. 你忙吗? 不忙. 你累吗? 不累. I don't say 不累. I say 不累. 不 have a rules. If after 不, another word is a fourth tone also, that 不 change to second tone. So if say 你好吗? 不好. 你忙吗? 不忙. 你累吗? 不累. You don't say 不累 anymore, okay? 不累. And recognize, 认识, to know, 认识. 认 we spelling as 认, 认识. This is very hard to pronounce. I bet you need to practice at least 10 times, then you can get it. If you get it the first time, congratulations, you are the master of Mandarin. So practice with me. 认, turn your tongue up. 认, 是, 认识. But I said, when the things merge together, the second one neutral, normally turn out to be neutral tone. So turn out to be 认识. 认识. From our chart, you don't see the fourth tone. You see the neutral tone. But originally this character is fourth tone. 认识 means to know. If you want to say, hey, I know you. I know you. Subject, verb, object. 我认识你. How about I don't know you? 我不认识你. Because 认 is fourth tone. You don't say 我不认识你. You say 我不认识你. 认识. Let's write together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 认识. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, most characters is under 10 strokes, right? Easy to write. Just practice like drawing the picture and repeat it, then you will get it. 认识. 认识. This radical, people always confused because most people like Chinese calligraphy. The calligraphy always graph writing, very dramatic and very beautiful, very freedom. and they mix up many things. Usually, this is a water radical. Water radical could write like this, also could write like this because of the beauty of calligraphy. But this one, it looks like this, but it's not this. This one originally is a language. When you want to know someone, you need to use your language to communicate. And this part, originally character write like this. Wow, so complicated. Now, turn out to be the simplified one. And this language radical turn out to be this one. So remember, this is 1, 2. It's not the same, okay? Make sure they are not the same. 认识 means to know. How about I know you? Say it again. 我认识你. And how about I don't know you? 我不认识你. 我不认识你. Last time we mentioned, in lesson 1 we mentioned happy, glad. Are you happy? Are you mad? 你高兴吗？你生气吗？ This lesson we will bring 高兴 back and show you how to write it. 高兴. And what can make you happy? Think about it in your life. What is the things that really make you happy? Confucius said, if you have an old friend come from far away to visit you, isn't that pleasant? Isn't that happy? So 高兴, I want you to think about what can make you happy and keep yourself always happy. Happy Chinese said as 高兴, 歌傲高西一恩心信. This one we don't change this to neutral tone. So you don't hear people say 高兴, 高兴. They should say 高兴. So I'm happy. 我高兴. I'm very happy. 我很高兴. And what are the things make me very happy? We will talk later, but now let's write 高 and 兴 together. 高 itself also means tall. 兴 itself means blooming. So tall and blooming, so you can see you are very high. You are really in the high feeling. So glad, happy. 高 write together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, are they exactly the same? Yeah, I made a mistake here. This line is too long, so I don't want that. So this is not good. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow! I'm glad I did a good job. 高兴, 兴, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't that nice? 高兴, when you see that, you feel everything stretched out. It's happy. It's not really shrinking inside, right? Okay, 高兴. What do things make you happy? Tell me. You win lotto? Or you have your good friend come to visit? Or you have your family reunion? Or you win an A in your grade? I hope all of us can win A in our grade and also get whatever we want. So, and for me, most important things is 认识你很高兴. So, 谢谢, 再见, see you next time.